The action continues here as we bring you the PGFlex Linoleum Invitational Tournament presented by UCBL. Nandito po tayo ngayon sa SGS Stadium in Quezon City as we have here San Sebastian College Recoletos Golden Stags taking on the Olivares College Sea Lions. Hello everyone, ako po si Ken Pangilinan kasama si Coach Melo Navarro. And Coach, both these teams actually had a decent performance ng opening game sila, but last Friday pareho silang nadapa doon.
Ito nga San Sebastian, they had to dig deep into their bench during their last game using yung kanilang second and third group, and unfortunately nga they fell short. At dito naman sa Olivares College, they played a highly physical ball game against the University of the East, and yun nga sa laro nga na to, University of the East lording over itong Olivares College.
That's why itong magkabilang kupunan have an even 1-1 record. So both these teams trying to bounce back from those losses. Ito nga San Sebastian, obviously we've got guys like Alex De Soyo leading the way para sa kanila. Samanta naman for Olivares College, medyo kulang sila dito, Coach. No John Baclay and no John Umali and no Carl Baclay para dito sa Sea Lions.
So it's going to be those two guys, sila yung inaasahan, and it's going to be an exciting thing kung paano makita how to adjust itong Olivares College without those two guys.
So big shoes to fill para dito sa Olivares. Meanwhile, we turn you over to our venue announcer for the starting lineups.
Good afternoon, UCBL fans. Here at SGS Stadium at Araneta Avenue, Quezon City. Today's ball game, the San Sebastian Golden Stags versus Olivares Sea Lions. And this is the PGFlex Linoleum Invitational Tournament. And now let's meet the starters, both teams. First, the San Sebastian Golden Stags. Point guard number 22, Alex De Soyo. Shooting guard number 17, Rex Gabat. Small forward number 18, TJ Pelebrico. Power forward number 0, Kit Barroga. At center number 7, Jesse Somonda. Head coach of the San Sebastian Golden Stag is John Calios. And now let's meet the starting unit for the Olivares Sea Lions. Point guard number 13, John Escalante. Shooting guard number 33, Lance De Leon. Small forward number 5, Aldel Hyber. Power forward number 8, Iverson Akyatan. At center number 10, Vincent Rosero. Olivares Sea Lion head coach is Mike Sagigit. Official for this ball game are Don
So the starting
Argelis,
lineups for both
Joel
squads. Para sa
Cristobal, and
Olivares, we've
Jess
got
Santos.
Hyber, Akyatan, Vincent Rosero, John Escalante, and Lance De Leon. On the other hand, for San Sebastian, we got Barroga, Jesse Sumoda, TJ Felebrico, Rex Gabat, and Alex De Soyo. So first quarter underway here, and Coach Melo, obviously, nabanggit nga natin na dalawang kupunan na gustong bumawi sa kanilang pagkatalo in their last game. What do you expect from these two teams?
Itong San Sebastian, they're starting with a different rim protector in this ball game with that's number 0, Barroga. We don't see right now dressed up for them si James Una.
That's right.
And we all know naman itong si James Una, what he brings to the table, the leadership, the experience, and the physicality. Pero nga, we could expect San Sebastian to really go all out today and to get back on the winning column. Especially now that ang nag-handle ng team is one of the assistant coaches, Coach Bonnie Garcia. He's known to be a tough coach na nagpo-focus on defense. So they're gonna be holding off itong Olivares, which we know naman on the other side, itong Olivares is they're running the triangle offense. Yan ang trademark ni Coach Mike Sagigit. So it's exciting to see how the Stags will be able to stop and control itong triangle offense of Olivares College.
Lance De Leon nakauna for Olivares. Agad naman bumawi to si Jesse Sumoda. So tabla tayo dito 2-all here as that jumper doesn't drop para di ito ay De Leon. Rosero, no good. Hyber with the board. The good activity so far for the guys in green. Thank for the backdoor play. Rosero, pull up. It's good.
That's one of the familiar actions of that triangle. We call that the blind pig action, where binibigay nila doon sa kanilang 4 guy flashing, looking for that backdoor play. At ito namang San Sebastian going to this to their new guy, itong si Kit Baroga. He's unexpected nga to start for this ball game.
And early on, maagang pressure pinapakita itong San Sebastian on their defense. But so far, tabla ulit tayo 4-all. 8 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Hyber drives left and gets whistled for an offensive foul.
Offensive foul on
That is an obvious offensive foul for Hyber. No, he extended yung kanyang right elbow on that play and it happened in front of our referees. Kaya huling-huli talaga yan.
And Coach, binanggit mo James Una, a vital cog in their last game. Although natalo sila against Ateneo, he had 15 points, 7 rebounds. Big loss here kung hindi siya makakalaro in this game.
But that could also mean an opportunity for the other guys. Katulad ni Jesse Sumoda, ni Baroga. So it's gonna be, kumbaga, yung much needed experience dahil down the stretch, alam naman natin, papalapit na rin yung kanilang main tournament, which is the NCAA. So it's gonna help them kapag mas malalim yung kanilang rotation.
Meanwhile, 4 points for Jesse Sumoda. Agad din naman naka 4 points ito si number 10, that's Vince Rosero. Tabla ulit tayo, third deadlock of the match as Desoyo pulls up from beyond the arc.
I was gonna say it has been a battle of the bigs, pero itong si Alex Desoyo breaking the silence from beyond the arc. He's also one of the guys na talagang aasahan ng San Sebastian ngayon together with Paeng Are in that backcourt.
And Coach, to Alex Desoyo, scorching hot from beyond the arc so far in the tournament. 53% from 3-point countries. Grabe, pinapakita ito ni Alex Desoyo so far.
That has been, sabi nga natin, over the years. That has been the trademark of San Sebastian. Having those kinds of guards could really put that ball in the hoop. Sabi nga natin, yung mga nakasabay pa nito ni Alex Desoyo are the likes of RK Ilagan, Arjan de la Cruz, and sila Alin Bulanadi. So, alam naman natin, kumbaga yun yung naging yun yung naging barometer ni Alex, yun yung mga sinusundan niya.
Big shoes to fill dahil nga wala na rin si Ichi Altamirano and Kenneth Villapando for them. So, along with Paeng Ari you've mentioned. So far lamang sila dito, 9-6. Sumoda pulls up from the 3-point land. Wala. Gaba trying to get the loose ball. Napunta sa Olivares. 9-6 is our score. Rosero drives middle. Pinasa kay De Leon. Poked away by the defense.
Medyo that was poor spacing for Olivares. On the other side naman, yung kanilang transition defense, that's something na hindi magugustuhan ng kanilang coaching staff because you don't want to make an error on the other end tapos mabagal ka pang bumaba on the other side.
And now they're trying to force another turnover. Lamang sila dito, 11-6. Rosero, one-handed floater is no good. Naaga ulit ng Olivares. De Leon kicks it out. Escalante takes the free. Front rims it. Akyatang win the board. Siya na rin tumira ng tres. That time, it's good.
Iverson Akyatan.
We've noticed itong si Iverson Akyatan in the past UCBL main season. Medyo hindi niya range yung 3 points Pero ngayon, na we're seeing him dito sa ating invitational tournament, it's something na parang wina-work on niya in this off-season. So it's exciting to see how he develops into that outside shooter.
Rex Gabat naman, 4 points for the athletic guard nito si Coach Bonnie Garcia who's taking over muna pansamantala para dito kay Coach John Calios who's under the weather. Akyatan drives right, gets fouled.
That is a strong drive by Iverson Akyatan. Ball fake, he was able to blow by his primary defender with that ball fake and medyo late na yung help defenders of San Sebastian.
And Coach, nabanggit mo in the previous coverages, itong Olivares College, nasa tryout stage sila in terms of itong mga players niya, onti pala yung practices and they're really trying to find the right pieces para sa kanila.
Sabi nga natin, itong Olivares College, they're perennial contenders for the championship in the UCBL. But we're seeing totally, parang kumbaga 80% of these guys are new in the lineup. So, yun, nakikita natin, nag-a-adjust pa sila and alam mo yun, it takes time to really develop yung culture and yung mindset of being a winner.
Tama ba, Coach? 4 out of the 5 na finals appearances sila in the UCBL so far. Although wala pang title, so that's really something that they want to achieve here as Rex Gabat again with a fast break layup.
Rex Gabat, iniwan yung dalawang defenders that time. Ang maganda dito kay Rex, he's not just fast but also very strong with that basketball.
De Leon misses on that free. 4 minutes remaining in the first quarter, 15-11 in favor of the Golden Stags. Desoyo, same spot, same result.
Free, Alex
Humihingi pa ng foul that
Desoyo.
time tong si Alex Desoyo. That was a nice looking step back three-pointer from the guard of San Sebastian.
Alex Desoyo so far with 6 points, as well as Regs Gabat. Kaya lamang sila dito by 7 points, 18-11. The pressure really bothering itong Olivares so far, but the reverse layup is good para dito kay Akyatan.
That was a better press break from Olivares na able to break that trap and find Akyatan underneath. And napakagandang reverse layup yung pinakita sa atin doon ni Iverson.
Desoyo goes to Gabat, pull up free is good.
Free, Rex Gabat.
San Sebastian is scorching hot from the three-pointer right now. They are shooting 50% in that department, 3 out of 6. And that's something that Olivares needs to check.
Tamo coach, formula of success yan eh. Fast break layups and 3-pointers.
Oo.
Usually pag ganyan, magandang senyales yan as that free doesn't work para dito sa Olivares. Rebound, Dulalia. Fight for the loose ball. May tinawagan foul doon against San Sebastian.
It's going to be on number 0, Baroga. He was out position that time. Na medyo na-late siya dun on the help defense. And makita naman natin itong si Dulalia. He's a wide-bodied big guy. At sumabit doon on the shot si Baroga.
And looks like a timeout ang hiningi dito ng Olivares. They are trailing by 8 points, 21-13 here in the first quarter. Minutes and 53 seconds remaining in what has been an action-packed first quarter so far. Lamang dito ang San Sebastian, 21-13. Muli po kay Pangilinan, kasama po si Coach Melo Navarro. So far, what has been working para dito sa Golden Stags?
Well, yung kanilang defense, they've been employing yung kanilang half-court na zone press and they're able to run and convert those three-pointers. Right now, they already have 9 points from beyond the arc.
Pero naka-play doon for Olivares.
Oh, that was a nice execution of that timeout para dito sa Olivares, finding itong si Liam Barbero underneath.
Bagong pasok, instant 2 points for Lian Barbero. Desoyo pulls up from free. That time he misses. Rebound. Castor goes to Felebrico. That three-pointer is working so far para dito sa Golden Stags.
That is one thing that talagang itong Golden Stags, they want to pound on yung kanilang three-point shooting because even those big guys, they have the green light.
Yakiliana with the 2 points plus the foul.
Basket held by Hans Gikeliana.
Oh, this is the second time that Olivares was able to break the press of San Sebastian. As we see right here, that strong move able to absorb the contact and finish. Meron pabibigyan pa nga nito ng end one.
I think it's the first appearance so far nito ni Hans Gikiliana. And completes the 3-point play. Ito naman, Olivares naman ang nag-press dito.
This is what they're known for, itong Olivares. They've been pressing their teams, creating havoc with this full court pressure.
Although wala si Coach Mike Sagigit who's in Mindoro actually.
Oo.
Meron silang game doon in the MPBL. Kasama niya doon, yun nga, we've mentioned John Umali and si Carl Baclay. Meanwhile, Rex Gabat, the man on the mission so far, 8 points. And he will troop to the line for a bonus free throw.
This is a very consistent guy for Coach John Calios, talking about Rex Gabat. Nakita natin doon, a very strong drive against the big guy of Olivares. Siya nag-initiate ng contact doon and he's still able to finish.
Gabat misses on that free throw. But so far leading all scorers with 8. Gekiliana drives middle, uses his left hand. Tough finish there.
Hans Kikiliana.
That was a good read, ano? Medyo nag-change of pace siya doon, waiting for the defense to rotate, and doon nakakita ng opening, skying high for that left-hand layup.
San Sebastian enjoying a 6-point lead. Paeng-Ari pinasok na rin. From the right flank, goes to Castor. Shot clock winding down. Gabat pulls up. Unable to convert.
That last three-pointer of Gabat, no? It's exciting to see kung paano niya pa mas ma-develop yung mga three-pointers off the handoffs, off the dribble, because we already know that he can make it. It's a catch and shoot.
Felibrico with the attempt. Castor grabs the loose ball and gets the bang and the bucket.
Castor.
Lian Barbero failing
To
to block out itong si Castor. As we see, he was able to get this offensive rebound. At ayun nga, nakakuhanan pa niya ng foul itong si Lian Barbero.
So another chance for a bonus free throw courtesy of Castor. Short on that free throw. Nakuha yung bola and trickles in. That miss.
So that turned out to be a 4-point play para dito kay Castor, no? That is something you don't want to see if you're trailing in a ball game, failure to box out the guy shooting the free throw.
San Sebastian enjoying their first double-digit lead late in the first quarter, 30-20. Pero penalty na sila dito, so free throw time para dito sa Olivares. But so far, Coach Melo, really good start para dito kay Coach Bonnie Garcia and the rest of the Golden Stags.
Yes, Golden Stags shooting very well from the field. They're 64% with 9 out of 14 shooting. And yun nga kanilang three-pointer. Napakataas, 50%. That's 3 out of 6. Pero another interesting stat para sa kanila dito is yung kanilang points in the paint, which is now 12 against 2 for Olivares.
Sipin mo naman, karamihan doon, panay fast break layups.
Oo.
Paeng-Ari being hounded at the backcourt. 30-22, 40 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Felibrico kicks it to Rex Gabat. 8 seconds to work with. Binabantayan ni Gekiliana. Drives middle. That floater is no good, but he will head to the line for 2 more free throws.
That is a bailout foul for San Sebastian. They only have 3 seconds left in their shot clock. And doon nga yung sinasabi natin minsan, you're able to defend kumbaga yung first 20 seconds very well, and then doon sa last part, bumibigay pa in the not sticking doon sa kanilang game plan, which I believe is to just play high percentage defense without fouling.
No, Coach Melo, an aggressive Rex Gabat is a sight to behold para dito sa Golden Stags. Nung first game na nila, he had 18 points. Pero nung last game lang sa Ateneo, medyo na-shackle siya doon. Na-scout ng mabuti ng Blue Eagles.
One thing na talaga noticeable in their game against the Ateneo Blue Eagles is the height disparity. Yung mga wingmen of Ateneo, talagang ang haba and athletic. That could be a reason why yung view, yung vision ni Gabat on the basket has been disrupted.
But so far, Rex Gabat in double figures. Pero ito naman si Hans Gekiliana, hindi rin papauli. Aggressive drive. He'll go to the line for 2 shots.
He's very strong going to that left, no? So if you're San Sebastian, you want him to turn to his weak side, which is the right.
Looks good on that second free throw. 20 seconds remaining. Lamang ang Golden Stags, 32-23. Last possession time for San Sebastian. Paeng-Ari being guarded by Labrador. 12 seconds remaining. 1-on-1. 5. Drives right. And there's 2.9 seconds remaining para dito sa San Sebastian, and Coach Bonnie Garcia will call for time. Lamang sila dito, 32-23. Back with us here at the closing seconds of the first quarter. Coach Bonnie Garcia trying to map out their last play here. Baste up by 9 points.
Oh, that play was disrupted. They were going for that alley-oop, pero it was well read by Olivares.
Nonetheless, San Sebastian off to a good start. Lamang sila dito, 32-23 at the end of the first quarter. Let's take a look at some of the highlights. De Leon got us going here. JC Sumoda hindi rin nagpahuli with that under goal stab. San Sebastian was really firing on all cylinders. Alex De Soyo, 2-3, 6 points. Olivares tried to catch up courtesy of those aggressive drives ni Akyatan and as well as Gekiliana. But San Sebastian was just too much firepower. Kaya naman lamang sila dito by 9 points, 32-23 at the end of the first quarter. Back with us here for the PGFlex Linoleum Invitational Tournament presented by UCBL. Ken Pangilinan po ang inyong lingkod kasama si Coach Melo Navarro as we start our second quarter. San Sebastian with a 9-point lead. Coach Melo, good things so far para dito sa Golden Stags.
Second quarter.
Yeah, so everything going well for San Sebastian at nagsisimula yan because of the very nice defense that they're executing right now. Alam natin nga, sabi nga natin si Coach Bonnie Garcia and of course with the system that Coach John Calios has put in place, talaga nakafocus naman sila on their defense.
On the other side naman, Hans Gekiliana and the rest of Olivares struggling a bit dito sa pressure defense nitong San Sebastian.
Oo. Because yun nga, they're missing also the services ng kanilang lead point guard which is si Joseph Homo.
Was actually suspended in this game dahil nga sa nangyari nung last game.
Rafael
Those are the things you would get yung learnings and experience and madadala mo moving forward in your basketball career. And tayo naman dito in UCBL, no, we are just part of the development ng mga players.
Paeng Ari with his first 2 points as the Golden Stags re-establish a double-digit lead, 34-23. And alam mo, Coach, napansin ko din dito sa Olivares, in their first 2 games, dami lang turnovers. And apart from that, hindi sila nagkiklik from beyond the arc, really struggling from that department as Paeng Are tries for the 3, no good. But yun nga, yung opensa nitong Olivares is medyo suspect dahil nga binanggit mo na try-out stage nga sila dito.
Oo. Yun nga, sabi nga natin, they're still adjusting dun sa sistema ni Coach Mike Sagigit, which we know na yung triangle offense is not an easy kumbaga it's not an easy system to learn. It takes a lot of time and it takes a lot of patience dahil napakaraming options and reads itong triangle offense.
As Paeng Are pulls up, gets that shot to go. Alam mo, Coach, yung triangle offense, bukod sa mahirap intindihin, you really need high IQ players to execute that kind of offense.
Oo, napakarami ko ng kilalang players are very good individually. Pero once they try to fit in dun sa triangle, may biroan nga dyan sa coaching circle na may mga players ginagawang square yung triangle offense.
Pero alam mo, Coach, tried and tested na yan, especially with Coach Mike Sagigit, has led itong Sea Lions to multiple finals appearances here in the UCBL. Are, being guarded by Labrador, changing pace, gets the shot to drop.
Ito namang San Sebastian, relying on their guards. Minsan, sabi nga natin, why complicate things if you can do things simple? So, They're all about creating that space para sa kanilang guards, giving those ball screens, setting those pin downs, and hindi naman pinapahiya nito ni Paeng Are, ni Alex De Soyo, and even si Rex Gabat, yung kanilang mga coaches. No? So, they're gonna stick to what's working for them, talking about San Sebastian.
Coach Bonnie Garcia doing a great job so far, filling in the shoes nito si Coach John Calios as his squad up by 15. Are with the board. Under 8 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Drop pass to Pastor. That's good.
That was a great pass by Paeng Are, drawing his defense, making him commit and dropping it off at the last second, making that easy layup possible.
They have opened up a 17-point lead. Ignacio, bagyang tinapyasan ng Kalamangan with that three-pointer.
Oh, that's a much-needed three-pointer para dito sa Olivares. And they're making San Sebastian pay dahil right now San Sebastian is playing the 2-3 zone defense.
Ito yung kapatid ni Riggs. As Paeng Are drives. Battle for the loose ball won by San Sebastian. But they only have 8 seconds sa kanilang shot clock. Three-pointer na naman, and that is pure. Galing dito kay Mix Pascual.
Masakit yun for Olivares because they've been defending very well dito sa mga last few possessions. And Pascual scoring off that ball screen.
Back to a 17-point lead. 6.5 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Ralph Gabat being guarded by Gakiliana. Paeng Are sa kanan. 10 seconds sa kanilang shot clock. Bigay dito ay Pascual. Tries for another three. That time, off the mark.
Pero si Pascual apologizing to the bench. So alam niya that he took that shot early in their shot clock.
Pero lisensyado lahat to, Coach.
Oo. Eh, sabi nga natin, we've been with Coach Bonnie for a long time. Alam naman natin na sa kanya, freewheeling naman siya when it comes to offense. Ang non-negotiable is you have to spin it back on defense and check your defensive assignments.
Pascual goes to Castor. Hands it off to Ralph Gabat. 10 seconds sa shot clock. Paeng Are from the left baseline. Drives middle. Great defense by Labrador. Castor gets fouled and he will go to the line for 2 free throws.
Another bailout foul para sa San Sebastian. They only have 0.2 of a second. Nakuha na pa sila dito ng foul as we see here Ignacio draining that three-pointer from the left corner. One of the few attempts sila from the three. At sinagot naman yan agad ni Pascual on the other end of that ball screen.
So far, San Sebastian with 5 3-pointers.
Shooting to Mix Pascual.
Castor at the line gets that first free throw to drop.
Napakagandang opportunity no yun nakukuha nito nila Castor with the absence of Romel Calahat, itong si James Una. So they're getting the much needed exposure.
Biggest lead of the match, 19 points, 45-26, approaching the halfway point of the second quarter. Ignacio, naka-zone defense itong San Sebastian.
Oo. They're gonna keep playing this zone unless mag-connect nga from the three-point line itong Olivares.
Oh, that's a big no-no, fouling a three-point shooter.
Mortal sin yan, no? Napakamot nga sa ulo. Itong si Coach Bonnie Garcia is now talking to his boys. That's the last thing you want to see, no? If you're challenging a jump shooter, ayaw na ayaw mo talagang fumaul because not only you're giving them a chance to score while the clock is stopped, but also you're giving them a chance na makuha yung rhythm nila from the free throw line.
And Coach, itong Sea Lions currently down by 18 points.
Oo.
Ano sa tingin mo kailangan lang gawin para makahabol dito?
Well, they need to pick up the intensity of their defense dahil lahat naman doon nagsisimula. Once you're able to make stops, you'll be able to get mga fast break points, which is the easiest way to score. And from there, no, yung energy ng buong team madadala na. And hopefully, they'll be able to make that run. Natitira nating 5 minutes of the second quarter, bring this lead to a more manageable one.
Castor from 3. No good. Nakuha ni Pascual.
Oh, yung mga ganong 50-50 balls, if you're Olivares, you need to get those dahil you don't want San Sebastian getting second chance opportunities.
Chance here as Rosero drives. Tough defense being displayed here by the Golden Stags. Castor trying to leak out. Aguilar, bounce pass. Medyo swerte pa dito ang Golden Stags. They
Oo.
retrieve the ball. Ralph Gabat, no good on that jumper.
Papansin natin na medyo a step slower itong Olivares on defense.
Ignacio fakes. Fishes for a foul call against Ralph Gabat.
Rocket foul on number 5, Ralph Gabat. His third.
So already the third foul para dito kay Ralph Gabat. But nonetheless, lamang pa rin dito ang Golden Stags. 45-28. Baseline inbound. De Leon takes that three-pointer. No good.
Itong si Lance De Leon, he's the team captain of this Olivares team. At alam na alam niya no, kung ano yung, kumbaga he knows the history of Olivares. Kaya nung nakausap ko nga siya recently, sabi niya, Coach, kumbaga this mas challenging tong team na to, pero he likes and accepts yung role na binibigay sa kanya ni Coach Mike.
Meanwhile, Ignacio, this time with a fast break layup.
They're gonna need more of that if they want to get back in this ball game. Sabi nga natin, if they could just bring this to a single-digit lead, make it more manageable pagdating ng third quarter, then it's a different story pagdating ng second half.
Under 3.5 minutes remaining in the second quarter. At 3 segundo lang lalabi sa shot clock nitong San Sebastian.
No, that was too risky of a pass from San Sebastian.
3 seconds on the shot clock. 3 seconds to shoot.
Ngayon lang kayo nakasama sa aming coverage. Both these teams trying to bounce back from their losses last Friday. Rex Gabat binalik, unaware of the shot clock. Aguilar tries to bail them out. Empty on that trip. Akyatan, great pass to Ignacio.
Ignacio from Iverson Akyatan.
Good sign for Olivares. 6-0 run para sa kanila to cut the lead down to 13 points, 45-32.
Number 7, Jomar Ignacio, is first.
Ignacio was called for the holding foul. And itong si Castor, holding to a part na ayaw nating matamaan lahat.
Mahirap yan, Coach. But so far, Jomar Ignacio pinasok dito in the second quarter. Instant offense, 7 points para dito sa Sea Lions. Helping their cause. Although, they're still down by double digits. 3 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Aguilar using that Sumoda screen. Pulls up. That's good.
Ano kayang almusal nitong San Sebastian? Everybody shooting very well in this ball game. That's Nico Aguilar, one of the products also from the Staglets program.
Philip Brico puts on the brakes. Aguilar, tumira ulit. This time from beyond the arc. No good.
It's a heat check for Aguilar. Yung, ito, one of the veterans na nito, mako-consider si Nico Aguilar.
Rosero from the left baseline.
Kung may silver lining for Olivares in this preseason tournament, mapapansin natin yung improvement talaga ng kanilang mga big guys from the perimeter. They're now able to shoot just 15-footer jump shots na yan.
And they get the steal here. Akyatan, bounce pass. De Leon finishes the fast break.
2 minutes.
So after being down by as much as 19 points, they've cut the lead down to 11.
Oo. So yung pinag-usapan natin kanina, it's all about making those necessary stops and scoring from the break.
Rosero, almost the same spot but
Oo.
different result. Pero makita mo sa stroke niya, alam mong promising talagang pwede niya i-develop yung jump shot na yan.
Yeah, and if you're Olivares, you really want him to take those jump shots dahil if he's able to make those consistently, might extend yung mga big guys ng kanilang opponents opening that driving lane.
Chance for them to cut this to a single-digit lead. Palillo pulls up, no good. 1 minute and 10 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Yung mga ganong stop and pop three-pointers, it's really acceptable now in today's ball game. Pero I remember back in the day, pag ginawa mo yan, talagang mapapagalitan ka. Speaking of mapapagalitan, itong si Jesse Sumoda extending his right elbow at matatawagan siya doon ng offensive foul. You see right here, Ayun, no? Medyo baon eh. And Rosero din, doing a great, kumbaga, acting job doon para talaga ma-sell yung tawag.
Medyo nadiin eh. Kaya
Oo.
kinailangan ng theatrics ng onti. But nonetheless, gets the foul call there. So pagkakataon ulit for Olivares to further cut down the lead. Under 1 minute remaining. Jumper, no good. Rosero trying to get the loose ball. Nag-agawan sila doon. But bola mananatili dito sa Sea Lions. And a timeout requested here by Olivares College. They are trailing by 11 points, 47-36. Back with us here for the PGFlex Linoleum Invitational Tournament presented by UCBL. As itong San Sebastian up by 11 points, 47-36 with 42 seconds remaining. Let's see what Olivares will do here. As Rex Gabat disrupting that inbound
13
pass.
seconds to shoot.
Oo, no, medyo matagal nag-materialize doon yung baseline inbound play ng Olivares. It was well checked by San Sebastian. Nag-switching defense kasi yung San Sebastian doon.
It's gonna be big if Olivares can convert here. As Gekiliana fishes for a foul call.
Foul on number 17.
So Gekiliana will troop back to the line for 2 more free throws. Tignan natin, Coach Melo.
His first. 2 shots for Hensky Keliana.
Natamaan doon
Oo.
on that jump shot attempt.
Pero always naman, our referees, they're closer to the action. They have a better angle. And siguro doon sa angle, no, medyo sumabit doon sa shooting hand.
And Olivares managing to cut the lead down to single digits. Pero may pagkakataon pang makapuntos dito ang San Sebastian. Desoyo being guarded by Escalante. Goes to Sumoda. 10 seconds sa kanila shot clock. The lefty pulverizing the defense with an undergoal stab.
That was a great move by Jesse Sumoda, sizing up his defender. And as soon as he realizes na walang help on that baseline, he turns and scores off that power move with the left hand.
Jesse Sumoda
What is
starting here. And shoutout naman natin, Daphne Cristobal watching this ball game. Kilala mo yan, Coach Melo. As San Sebastian reestablishing an 11-point lead.
Nung isang araw lang, napanood ko yan si Daphne, nagbebenta ng ticket dun sa UST eh. Mina-advertise niya yung ating mga PBA on-tour games.
Meanwhile, San Sebastian calls their timeout here. 15.1 seconds left, labang ang Baste, 49-38. Back with us here as we wind down the first half of this game. San Sebastian up 49-38. Actually, Coach, itong Olivares had the opportunity to get the last shot and cut the lead
Oo.
to single digits. Kaya lang nag-turnover sila dito.
At ito naman si Coach Bonnie Garcia not leaving anything to chance. No, calling his timeout to set up a play with 15 seconds remaining.
Let's see if they could pad on to their lead. Desoyo goes to Sumoda, trying to take advantage. May foul doon, pero penalty na itong si Lions.
Oh.
That's it, no count.
That was great execution for San Sebastian. No? Jesse Sumoda setting a pin down screen for Alex Desoyo and right away sealing his man. And Alex then giving that nice entry pass to the post.
You gotta love itong guards. Kahit mainit sila from the outside and from those fast break layups, they're really trying to feed ito si Sumoda inside.
And doon na rin papasok yung maturity nito nila Alex Desoyo. Because if you're, di ba, if you're a rookie or in your sophomore year, normally kapag alam mong good shooting day ka, may tendency that you'll force your shots. Pero dito, they're really very patient with their offense.
Really sticking to their system. Itong Golden Stags as time expires here. San Sebastian off a strong start lamang sila dito by 13 at the half. 51-38. We'll be right back only here on the PGFlex Linoleum Invitational presented by UCBL. Back with us here for the PGFlex Linoleum Invitational presented by UCBL. And at the half, we have the San Sebastian Golden Stags up by 13 points against the Olivares College Sea Lions. Once again, Ken Pangilinan kasama si Coach Melo Navarro as we take a look at some of the highlights here. Coach Melo, sobrang ganda na naging simula nitong Golden Stag and they really never let up. Kaya naman nahirapan itong Olivares College humabol dito.
Oo, itong San Sebastian having a good start, no? Especially from beyond the arc. At ito namang Olivares College, they had difficulty in running their half-court sets dahil na nga doon sa pressure defense na binibigay ng San Sebastian. But towards the end of the second quarter, itong Olivares making a mini run. But San Sebastian able to weather the storm and hold on to this 13-point lead.
Samantala, itong Olivares College tried to come back. They trailed by as much as 19 points in this ball game. They were able to cut the lead late in the second quarter by 9 points. Pero maganda naman ang naging recovery nitong Golden Stags. Kaya naman nag-bound sila dito ng 13 puntos na kalamangan. Ito bagong pasok dito, Hans Kiliana providing offense off the bench para dito kay Coach Stephen Mopera. But Paeng Are, Rex Gabat, and the rest of the Golden Stags have been wreaking havoc on both ends with those floaters and jumpers from the outside. Kaya naman maganda ang naging simula nila dito, Coach.
Oo, no, and itong Olivares College nga, nakita natin, one good sign for them is they're able to break the press itong San Sebastian and score off those fast break points. So that's one thing that they really need to focus on and pound on if they want to get back in this ball game and steal this win from San Sebastian. Itong ating field goal percentage, 13 out of 33 for Olivares and 20 out of 42 for San Sebastian. Napakataas for the Golden Stags. At ito nga yung 3 points, it's 5 out of 19 for San Sebastian, 2 out of 9 para dito sa Olivares. Sa free throw department, 10 out of 12 Olivares, 6 out of 9 San Sebastian. Itong assist department, 7 against 2. That's one of the reasons why itong San Sebastian has a better flow sa kanilang opensa, and both teams relatively taking good care of the basketball pa to. 7 and 5. But if you're Olivares, ayaw mo tong dagdagan. That's because you're gonna give San Sebastian more chances to score easily.
Binanggit mo, Coach, Olivares doing a decent job against the press itong San Sebastian. Tandaan natin, first 2 games sila, parehong 26 turnovers yung pinamigay nila doon. But so far, doing a better job taking care of the ball as Escalante gets us going here in the second half via that 3-pointer.
Oh, that's something talaga that you need if you're Olivares, na mag-click itong outside shooting mo, because that will open up the driving lanes para naman doon sa yung mga wing guys and big guys underneath.
Meanwhile, Rex Gabat is still hot already with 14 points.
So far, that has been the story of the ball game. Itong Olivares will make a good play and San Sebastian parating may sagot.
Check that, 15 points para dito kay Rex Gabat as they clear the board. Tumira ulit sa tres, this time front rims it. And ball will stay with the Golden Stags.
So far in this ball game, itong San Sebastian Golden Stags quicker on those 50-50 balls, and that's something that you want to take care of.
Referees will review that last out-of-bounds play.
Official score 53-41.
Labang po dito ang San Sebastian, 53-41 here as the start of the third quarter. As Rex Gabat has been sizzling so far, 15 points, leading the way, leading all scorers actually here in this ball game. So after the review, the initial call will stand. Golden Stags with the possession. Actually, ni-review pala nila yung free-pointer kanina ni Rex Gabat. So it's changed to a free. That's why he already has 16 points. So long 2 pala yung initial ruling nila on that jumper.
And that's the beauty of technology. Itong ating mga game officials, iba na yung meron kang katuwang because alam naman natin, they're looking at the plays in real time. And sometimes may mga plays talaga you really need to review to make sure na you're calling the right calls.
Besoyo from the left flank. 10 seconds to work with. Being guarded by Akyatan at tuluyan na naagaw dito ng Olivares.
Oh, that was Akyata with that long hands. Stopping itong si Desoyo.
That jumper is good para dito kay Dulalia.
They're gonna need more of that nga, sabi natin, from their big guys. Dahil itong Olivares so far, hirap na hirap pasukin itong depensa ng San Sebastian.
Desoyo, hesitating, pulls up, gets it to drop.
What a shot by Alex Desoyo.
Desoyo.
That is over the outstretched arms of the big guy of Olivares, but still able to make it.
Already his third three-pointer of the match. Escalante, gustong bumawi. Airballs that free. And alam mo, Coach, although binanggit mo nga, for the most part, maganda yung press break nitong Olivares, they're really missing the services nitong ni Joseph Homo, their lead guard para dito sa Sea Lions.
Kasi if, with the presence of Homo, after nila ma-break yung press, at tumutuloy sila dun sa kanilang primary offense, which is the drive and kick. Yun yung nawawala ngayon eh. Kasi once na itawid ng Olivares yung bola, technically parang pinapatay nila yung flow ng offense.
Saka that guy who could create offense para sa kanila as Dulalia gets that putback to go. Tandaan natin, Homo leading the league so far in assists, 8 assists per contest.
Oo. Yan yung mga type of guards na you may not be scoring much, pero making his teammates look better. And ito naman, Rex Gabat really impressing everybody in this invitational tournament, showing us that he is ready to step up and take yung leadership role for San Sebastian.
Really humming on offense so far. Rex Gapat with 18 points. Yung gusto makita ng San Sebastian. Yung really aggressive na Rex Gabat coming into their NCAA season.
No, alam naman natin na every time may bagong coaches, may bagong system, it's always about finding out sino ba yung mga mag-step up and quickly makaka-adapt dun sa bagong sistema. And itong si Rex Gabat nga answering the call of Coach John Calios and not just stepping up but being a consistent guy para dito sa San Sebastian.
Akyatan chops it off and good dish at nakascore doon si Dulalia.
No, with the absence of James Una and Romel Calahat, itong Olivares College could really exploit yung kanilang big guys.
Dulalia 6 points all here in the third quarter as Desoyo
Alex Desoyo
gets that shot to go.
Itong si Desoyo literally scoring at will in this ball game. Be it from beyond the arc or yung kanyang mga drives to the paint.
Akyatan misses on that free. Gets that pass. Overcooks that shot. Felebrico in transition. Drives. Uses his left hand. Great challenge there by Dulalia.
Oh, this is so far a great quarter para dito kay Dulalia, scoring a couple of baskets underneath and being that rim protector for Olivares. Napigilan niya doon yung transition attempt nitong San Sebastian.
Coach, pag makita mo ito si Dulalia, he's not the most athletic in terms of yung leaping ability. Pero nakikita mo yung effort niya on both ends.
Well, sometimes so you have to compensate whatever man yung you lack in the athletic ability. Number one, with the willingness to do things, and number two is yung proper timing.
Desoyo in space, steps back. That shot is blocked by Palilio.
Oh, that was well checked by Palilio. Sabi ni Palilio, tama ka na. Kanina mo pa kami pinapahirapan.
And another foul. Actually, the first foul against San Sebastian. 6 minutes and 8 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Lamang dito ang Golden Stags, 61-47.
Shot clock, 17 seconds.
Ignacio sends it. Castor with the rebound. 14-point lead, 6 minutes remaining in the third. Felebrico pulls up. Unable to convert. Desoyo with the board. 8 seconds sa kanilang shot clock. Being bothered by a double team. Cross court. Tuluyan na naagaw dito. And Akyatan climbs all the way for the basket.
That is what you want to see for Olivares. No, creating stops and scoring easy 2 points off that transition. So na naman another chance for them.
Gabat with the board. 12-point lead being enjoyed by the Golden Stags. Sends it to De Soyo. Pulls up from free. That is short. And medyo nangangalawang na sila from beyond the arc, Coach Melo, in the third.
O no, tong San Sebastian struggled with their start dito sa ating third period, pero Olivares College not able to capitalize doon sa struggle ng offense of San Sebastian. This is still an 11-point lead.
They've been having problems with this zone defense nitong San Sebastian so far.
Dahil nga yan doon sa kanilang struggle from beyond the arc, you know, talking about Olivares, they really need to find that groove. Dahil yung ibang teams na kasunod nilang makakalaban will also settle for that zone defense kung hindi nila masosolve itong zone of San Sebastian.
They're here now on offense. Palillo tries for a free. Still empty on that trip. And the Golden Stags will retrieve possession. 61-49. Happy to have you with us here this afternoon. San Sebastian kontra dito sa Olivares. Ken Pangilinan, kasama pa rin Coach Melo Navarro. Bring you this action.
No, we'd like to take this chance also to greet yung ating mga bosses and kaibigan from PGFlex Linoleum who's been supporting our cause, and supporting din yung mga homegrown athletes natin. That's really their, kumbaga, yung tulong na gustong ibigay ng PGFlex, not just for Philippine sports but para dito sa ating mga atleta, to give them a better fighting chance, and give them a stage where they can hone their talent and showcase it not only on the national level but with the help of smart sports. Kaya napapanood tayo in any part of the world.
That's right. And both these teams really fighting it out here in this ball game. 4 minutes remaining in the third. Yekiliana, high point man off the bench, gets his 12th point of the ball game. Nag-usapan natin, Coach, this is his first appearance para dito sa Sea Lions, Hans Gekiliana, and already instant offense para sa kanila.
Oh, really, one guy who's turning heads right now si Gekiliana, pero on the other end, Rex Gabat continuing to impress everybody, and this turned out to be a marked man. No, aabangan na to nung kanilang mga counterparts in the NCAA. And for sure, he's part of the scouting report already.
We have a good matchup so far, Coach Melo. Hans Gekiliana on one end, Rex Gabat on the other. Gekiliana with 14 points. Sumoda takes that three, wala pa din. Gekiliana unable to retrieve that basketball.
Another unforced turnover para dito sa Olivares. It will not help their cause dahil hindi nga nila ma-break itong 11-point barrier na binuo ng San Sebastian.
Kanina natapyas na nila sa 9 points yan late in the second quarter.
Oo.
But ever since then talagang di sila makababa ng kalamangan dito. But still, 2 minutes and 42 seconds left in the third quarter, but Felebrico adding on to that lead.
That was great execution by San Sebastian. Itong si Sumoda playing point guard right there, scoring off the down screen to a curl itong si Felebrico.
Alam mo, every time itong Olivares tries for that concession bucket, nandun yung depensa ng San Sebastian to disrupt their offense.
You have to give credit dito sa transition defense of San Sebastian.
Meanwhile, Paing Are, quick reply.
That is a great move by Paeng Are, evading two Olivares players. And tawag nga namin dyan yan yung hoop junkie moment mo. Pinabati natin our very good friend, Mr. Hoop Junkie. I hope you're watching right now.
Siyempre, Pat Edroso, our good buddy. Baka nanonood, batiin na rin natin.
Oo.
Paing Are, shake and bake, drives, draws contact, will head to the line for 2 shots.
Narinig tayo ni Paeng Are, sabi niya, mailagay man lang ako sa stories ni Hoop Junkie.
Paeng Are joining that list of impressive point guards para dito sa San Sebastian. You would like to thank Cantigo Scoreboards Scoring Solutions. As Paeng Are so far, 9 points.
Yung Cantigon has been a very good help. Not only for the actual game, but also dito sa ating broadcast team. Because,
Oo.
kumbaga, lahat ng details very accessible sa'yo with one touch sa inyong screens eh. So, it's a very good innovation itong Cantigo Sports.
Cantigo, syempre, world class yan
Oo.
already. Syempre, shoutout na rin natin, Mr. Joel Mesias. Our good buddy working with us here as San Sebastian still enjoying a baker's dozen lead. Hyber tries for the 3, overcooking that one, but he gets the ball back. 80 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Gekiliana drives, loses the ball, and turnovers have been really stymieing the offense itong Sea Lions here late in the third quarter.
Oh no, that was a case of being over-aggressive para dito sa Olivares. Sometimes you have to let the game come to you eh. Right now, medyo pino-force nila yung issue.
13-point lead approaching the 1-minute mark of the third. Oh, a commotion here. Paeng Are and Ignacio butting heads. Off the ball pa yun, Coach Melo. We'll see what happened there later on, but Paeng Are definitely not happy with that sequence. Alam naman natin, Paeng Are, a feisty guard for Coach Bonnie Garcia. And Ignacio, who had his moments in the second quarter, actually provided that much needed offense. All 7 of his points coming in that second quarter of action.
Proceed to your shaded area in front of your
Tingnan natin
respective benches.
ang nangyari doon.
Both teams are advised to serve proper bench decorum.
Both players not backing down. Under 1 minute remaining in the third quarter, lamang pa rin dito ang San Sebastian 70-57 as our referee sorting this one out. Take another look. Ignacio and Are at the forefront of that sequence. So let's see kung ano itatawag dito ng ating game announcer. Olivares had their chances here in the third quarter, trying to come back. Tandaan natin, they were down by as much as 19 points in this ball game. So, pakinggan natin si Darwin for the announcement.
Upon the review, and sportsmanlike foul on Olivares College, number 7, Jomar Ignacio. And technical foul on number 4, Paeng Are.
So, Coach, ito si Paeng Are was whistled with a technical foul. Samantala, si Jomar Ignacio rather with an unsportsmanlike foul.
Oh, we saw on that sequence no itong si Ignacio initiating that contact at hindi yun nagustuhan ni Paeng Are. That's why he reacted. Kumbaga, medyo may extra pabaon kasi doon si Ignacio sa kanya. No? But of course, sabi nga natin, sometimes your reaction will also, kumbaga, spell a big difference at natawagan din siya doon ng technical foul. But for all these players, they just need to keep playing. And sabi nga natin, beat your opponent sa basketball. Diba? Not with those mga tricks eh.
Paeng Are so far 11 points. Actually, first 2 games ni Paeng Are really struggled from the field. Only 28%. 6 points a contest. But magandang banyang bawi dito so far. So back to live action as Paeng Are drills a free. And another commotion under the basket. Mukhang si Ignacio ulit ang guilty party doon.
And if I see it correctly, this is another unsportsmanlike foul called by our crew chief.
Number 7, Jomar Ignacio. Jomar Ignacio out of the playing court.
That is it for Jomar Ignacio. 2 consecutive unsportsmanlike foul calls. And ang masama pa dyan, Coach, he will definitely be suspended in the next game.
Technical free throw for Kit Barroga.
We saw that extension of the elbow.
And that is not good news for Olivares. You're trying to come back into this ball game to make matters worse. Nagpapamigay ka ng free throws dito sa San Sebastian. Baroga with the second free throw. Missing on that, but still, itong Golden Stags in command, re-establishing a 17-point lead, 75-58.
That's going to be a big learning para dito kay Ignacio, no? His team, kailangan siya ng team niya dito. He's been playing well. And masisira, ayaw mong masira ka because of those, alam mo yun, yung mga things that, no place for basketball.
And bola mapupunta sa Olivares College. 39.9 seconds remaining. Alam mo sayang Jomar Ignacio was really waxing hot in the second quarter. Binanggit nga natin kanina. 7 points, all of them in that second quarter. But he will be gone for the rest of this match. Our referees trying to sort things out here. And what has been, at least here in the third quarter, a very physical ball game, Coach Melo. So bola mapupunta nga dito sa Sea Lions. Currently trailing by 17 points, 75-58. Let's see, they could cut down to that big margin. Escalante bringing down the ball. Inside they go. Baseline jumper doesn't work. Battle for the loose ball. Grab by Ralph Gabat in transition. Goes to Paeng Are. Jumper. No good. Barbero cleans up the miss. Last shot time para dito sa Sea Lions.
Itong si Paeng Are, no, medyo nanlamig din sa kanyang opensa. But is able to be the stabilizer naman para sa San Sebastian.
Escalante. Floater is pure.
John Escalante.
And that is it for our third quarter. Olivares College tried to come back into this ball game, but San Sebastian still in front by 15 points, 75-60 at the end of the third quarter. As we take a look at some of the highlights here, Escalante actually opened things up in the third, knocking down that three-pointer. Bagyang nakatapyas nila yung Kalamangan down to 10 points, but San Sebastian able to keep them at bay for the most part here, Coach Melo.
Yeah, it's the likes of Rex Gabat nga, no, who had the answer to every Olivares run. As we see here, yung one of the few moments that Olivares was able to get that transition offense. And for a while nga, Olivares was looking good with their offense, but San Sebastian again answering those runs by Olivares.
San Sebastian up 75-60 at the end of the third quarter. Back with us here inside the SGS Stadium in Quezon City for the PGFlex Linoleum Invitational presented by UCBL as we start the fourth quarter between San Sebastian and Olivares. Ken Pangilinan with Coach Melo Navarro. So far, San Sebastian in command 75-60. As Pascual trying to add on to that lead, unable to do so. Coach Melo, ganda sana ng habol nitong Olivares but those warning moments in the third really stymied their comeback.
Oo. Itong San Sebastian nga sabi natin, napakaganda ng composure na pinapakita nila, no? And if you're San Sebastian right now, you do not want to play not to lose. You need to keep playing hard, playing good defense, and keep attacking the defense of Olivares.
Payang Are initiating the offense, 8 seconds to work with. Drives baseline, trying to find a friend. Baroga trying to bail it out, and he does via that left-handed jumper.
Baroga!
Kit Baroga so far with 5 points. Gekiliana still aggressive to the hoop, and he will go back to the line for 2 more free throws.
Oo, natawagan ng foul doon. Yung San Sebastian, it looked like a clean block from our angle. Pero nakita ni referee Don Arguelles doon na sumabit doon sa may braso.
So if you're just tuning in, itong San Sebastian raced off to a hot start in the first quarter. Actually, their biggest lead was at 19 points. Itong Olivares Colors was able to cut down the lead to as low as 9 points late in the second quarter. But San Sebastian so far has been dominant in this ball game. But mahaba pa ang oras dito. 8 minutes and 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gekiliana missing on his first free throw. Leading the way para dito sa Olivares with 15 points. And subs coming in. Payang Are, magpapahinga muna dito. Aguilar will handle point guard duties for Coach Bonnie Garcia. Trying to book their second win after losing narrowly to Ateneo in their last game. Pascual. 8 seconds sa kanilang shot clock. Aguilar from the left. Jab step free. No. Pagkakataon ulit for Olivares to cut down the lead. Three-pointer is up. Still no good.
Sayang ngayon for Olivares. That was a nice look of the transition. Talagang that's the story of the game for Olivares right now. Yung kanilang shooting, kumbaga outside shooting nila is really missing. And imagine if they're able to convert from beyond the arc. Itong Olivares, they are now 3 out of 16 from the three-pointer.
Only 18%. Actually,
may
first 2 games nila, Coach, problema na talaga nila yan.
Make that 3 out of 17 from the last three-pointer by Akyatan.
Baroga. That jumper has been clicking here in the fourth.
That was the second already for Baroga. Napakaganda rin nung kanyang release. Another lefty guy for San Sebastian.
Meanwhile, on the other end, na-foul ulit doon si Vincent Rosero.
Leo Velasco, his fourth. Second team foul.
But so far, San Sebastian just doing enough to keep them at bay. Talking about tong Olivares College, Coach Melo.
Oo.
Rosero had his moments in the first quarter. Medyo nanahimik na dito si Vince Rosero, Coach Melo.
Oh, he's been checked very well during the third quarter. No? And right now nga, that he only has 7 points. Isa to sa mga inaasahan din sa opensa ng Olivares.
Actually, one of their lead, he's actually the leading scorer para dito sa Olivares. 12.5 points per contest. But so far, nabanggit mo nga, only 7 points. Which is surprising given nga nawala dito si John Umali and Carl Baclay. So you would expect nga na they would rely more on him in terms of scoring.
Oo, no? Pero nga kasi itong Olivares din, they're falling in love with the three-pointers. So hindi na umaabot yung bola sa ilalim kila Rosero.
Bigs, Pascual.
And San Sebastian re-establishing the biggest lead of the match, 19 points, 81-62. Escalante open for free. No good. And the struggles continue from beyond the arc para dito sa Sea Lions. Aguilar. Wow, he barrels inside and gets that shot to drop.
Oh, yung tira na yun ni Nico Aguilar, no, showing us na hindi mo kailangan tumalo ng mataas. It's all about knowing how to use your body and yung using your upper body strength to finish the shot.
Biggest lead of San Sebastian, 21 points, 83-62 here in the fourth quarter. Back with us here as San Sebastian really padding on their lead. Ito na ang kanilang pinakamalaking kalamangan so far, 83-62, 6 minutes and 33 seconds left. If you're Olivares, you've got to make your move now, Coach Melo.
Oo, no, kailangan na rin kumbaga, yung sense of urgency is needed na for Olivares. Maybe put up their version of a full court press and force itong San Sebastian to turnovers.
Labrador kicks it out. De Leon with a jumper. That is good.
Lance De Leon.
Agad naman sinubukan bumalik ng San Sebastian, but good thing for Olivares. They intercepted that pass. Nice find inside to Dulalia for the deuce.
Dulalia.
Oh, a good sign for Olivares, scoring quick 4 points, creating that turnover and finding Dulalia underneath.
Aguilar hands it off to Pascual. Goes to Concha. Bagong pasok dito. Being harassed by De Leon. Pascual from the left baseline. Takes that jumper. Good challenge there. Galing kay Labrador.
Another great stop by Olivares.
Aggressive drive to the hoop.
Gekeliana.
Gekiliana with his 17th point.
This is already a 6-0 run. Yung sinasabi nga natin, no, for San Sebastian, you cannot play not to lose.
Oo.
Medyo nagiging tentative sila ngayon with their offense.
Mahaba pa ito, Coach Melo. 5 minutes and 16 seconds left.
Oh, this is a napakarami pang pwedeng mangyari with 5 minutes and with the lead that San Sebastian has right now, this is not safe.
Oh, but the backdoor play works. Na iwanan doon si Leo Velasco.
Oh, a miscommunication on the part of Olivares College opening up. Itong si Velasco underneath. What a nice find by Pascual.
Olivares overplaying that possession, kaya naman nalibre doon si Velasco.
Oh, they were anticipating yung mga shooters ng San Sebastian.
And good recognition naman sa kakampi nitong ni Leo Velasco in finding him inside as Akyatan trying to sidestep his way. Pascual nagtitimon dito. 17-point lead being guarded by Labrador. 5 minutes remaining in the fourth. Baroga ulit. Mid-range jumper. That time it's short. Transition opportunity for the Sea Lions. Labrador. Mid-range. Good.
Miguel Labrador.
Again, Olivares limiting San Sebastian to one shot, getting that rebound. And every time they're able to run, good things happen para dito sa Olivares.
Velasco with a one-hander.
Velasco.
4 straight points for the big man.
Oo, yung sinasabi natin with San Sebastian, no? They have the answer to every Olivares run at this time around, the version of Velasco.
Andre Dolalia.
Good creation there galing kay Gekiliana. Setting up ito si Dulalia, who's also now in double digits with 10.
Oo, but if you're Olivares, you cannot afford to just trade baskets with San Sebastian. Again, you need to make those stops.
Concha missing on that 3. And bola mapupunta sa Olivares College with 4 minutes and 2 seconds left. Still a 15-point lead for the guys in gold. Sumoda babalik dito, replacing ito si Leo Velasco.
Itong si Velasco has been giving Coach Bonnie Garcia, kumbaga yung solid minutes, very quality minutes. Naipahinga niya ng mahaba-haba doon si Sumoda, and now Sumoda is fresh off the bench.
High-low play, Dulalia unable to convert. 87-72, San Sebastian trying to book their second win here. Olivares trying to avoid back-to-back losses. Pascual front rims that free. Labrador on the front court. Sends it to De Leon. Drives, loses the ball. Sumoda.
Oh, masakit. Masakit yung turnover na yon for Olivares. They're not even able to put up a shot.
3 minutes and 15 seconds left. Three-pointer is good. Galing dito kay Nico Aguilar.
That is big for San Sebastian. Nico Aguilar out of nowhere stepping up to take that three. At ibinalik sa 18 ang kalamangan ng San Sebastian.
Under 3 minutes remaining. San Sebastian looking good. 18-point lead. Aguilar goes to Baroga. Pascual. 10 seconds sa kanilang shot clock. Another attempt at a three-pointer. This time, it's no good para dito kay Aguilar. Akyatan. Balik kay Labrador. Trying for a three-pointer. That has been the missing link para dito sa Olivares in this ballgame.
Oo, nag-drop na talaga yung shooting percentage of Olivares in this ballgame. Yung kanilang three-pointer is only at 15%. That's 3 out of 21.
And that's something that they really have to work with in the succeeding games. Dahil yan, yung first game nila, mas malala pa, Coach Melo, 1 out of 17.
Oo.
Although nanalo sila against PWU, and in their second game, almost ganun din, 3 out of 20. So, makikita mo, below 20% clip, that's not gonna work if you're Olivares.
And that's the importance then of joining yung mga invitational tournaments, yung mga preseason tournaments, because you're able to identify kung anong departments ba yung, kumbaga, saan ka okay, saan ka kailangan mag-improve. And as for Olivares, it has been the outside shooting. And alam naman natin, no, that's one of the easiest things to develop, yung outside shooting, dahil alam na Olivares has very capable coaches, and itong kanilang mga players, it's just a matter of then yung being confident in taking those shots.
But you know, a bright spot here para dito sa Olivares, itong newly inserted sa kanilang lineup who's at the free throw line, Gekiliana, leading them in scoring with 18 points. Magandang pakilala
Oo.
ang kanyang binigay dito.
And also, interestingly for Olivares, they have 26 assists in this ball game. So they're able to share that ball very well. Imagine nga, kung nako-convert pa nila yung outside shots nila. And sabi nga natin, itong Olivares, they have a lot of time to prepare for their main tournament, which will start sometime January next year. So a lot of chances for them to really hone and develop yung kanilang outside shooting.
And they really miss the services nito si Carl Baklay and John Umali in this ball game, as that three-pointer is good to go paling dito kay Pascual.
Dito naman sa panig ng San Sebastian, they're looking very good. Medyo mas malapit na yung, I think they have 3 months to go before the NCAA season, and they're looking very sharp. Promising itong team ni Coach John Calios.
Despite the fact that Romel Calahat not suiting up in this ball game, ang ganda na naging performance itong San Sebastian. Under a minute remaining, they are leading by 17 points, 93-76. Nico Aguilar, who knocked down a three earlier, kicks it out. Sumoda for free. Wow! That three-pointer has been money para dito sa San Sebastian in this ball game, Coach Melo.
Oo, pandiin pa yung binitawan niyo ni Jesse Sumoda, showing us that he has the range. At ito, again, Olivares.
Too little, too late, no?
Too little, too late for them.
95-79. 20 seconds remaining. San Sebastian on the verge of grabbing their second win of the tournament after dropping their last game against Ateneo, as they run out the clock here. Samantala, Olivares College will drop down to 1 and 2. Back-to-back losses para sa kanila. And that is it. Coach Bonnie Garcia and the rest of San Sebastian picking up a win here against the Olivares College Chi Lions. 95-79 is our score.
Itong si Coach John Carlos nga is under the weather right now, and I'm sure he's very happy with the way his boys has been playing dito sa ating tournament. They got this win 95-79. And a lot of good signs nga, a lot of promise para dito sa kupunan ng Golden Stags.
San Sebastian with the win will go up to 2 and 1. Samantala nga itong Olivares 1 and 2. So many players to choose from for our player of the game. Paing Ari had these moments. Alex Desoyo was waxing hot from the outside. Pero Coach Melo, sino ba yung napili mo dito?
Oh, this is one guy who's really deserving of the PGFlex Linoleum Best Player of the Game Award, Rex Gabat. He's been playing very consistent para dito sa San Sebastian, scoring off those 3-pointers, driving strong to the basket, and most importantly, yung binibigay niyang steady presence also on the defense.
And sinabi nga natin, Coach Melo, an aggressive Rex Gabat is usually good news para dito sa San Sebastian Golden Stags. And here he is, really scoring in a variety of ways, scoring from the outside, driving inside. And he is our player of the game, Rex Gabat, 21 points, 4 rebounds. Another impressive outing. Actually, pangalawang player of the game citation na yan para dito kay Rex Gabat.
Yeah, the future is bright, no, para dito sa batang Golden Stag. And for San Sebastian as a whole, napakaganda nung kanilang ipinapakita nga, and more exciting things coming our way galing dito San Sebastian.
So San Sebastian will pick up the win here and they will go up 2 and 1. Samantala Olivares will drop down to 1 and 2. Sa ngalan po ng aming wonderful production crew, Coach Melo Navarro here, ako po si Ken Pangilinan. Maraming salamat. This has been the PGFlex Linoleum Invitational presented by UCBL.